All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. We're going into our third game on this Saturday. Next up, it'll be the Washington Redskins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Redskins come in at 1-6. They finally won their first game of the season last week against the Panthers. And the Buccaneers come in at 4-3. Tampa Bay is right in the middle of the NFC Central playoff race. Let's take a look at the standings in the NFC Central. Green Bay is 5-2, Minnesota 4-3, Tampa Bay 4-3. Both Vikings and Bucks one game back of the Packers. The Packers play the Vikings later on this week. Chicago and Detroit are both 3-4, bringing up the rear. For the Redskins, they're just trying to remain relevant, trying to get their second win in a row. Evil Dead has given me his pick on this one. He's taking the Buccaneers in this one. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa for this one. Redskins, Buccaneers here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. It's the Redskins and the Buccaneers. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports on a cloudy but warm day in Tampa, Florida. 84 degrees here at kickoff. The Redskins at 1-6, Tampa Bay at 4-3. Tampa Bay will get the opening kickoff. We're underway from Raymond James Stadium from the 2-yard line. Pearson brings it back over the 20, 25, and out to the 26-yard line. Number 28, Eldrin Pearson on the return in his 6th year out of Ohio State. Starting quarterback, the second-year quarterback out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart, starting for Tampa Bay. The Bucks, just one game behind the Packers in the NFC Central, tied with Minnesota, trying to win here today to keep the pressure on Green Bay. The Packers play Minnesota in a big game later this week. The Redskins at 1-6, just trying to get back in the NFC playoff picture. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay from their own 26-yard line. 4 wide, Dart in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Green 39, Green 39.
Dart hands off to Mitchell, and Andrew Mitchell picks up a yard out to the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Here's the starting lineup on offense for the Bucks. Up front, Shallard, Childers, Hinder, Myers, and Schapp. And then it's Welsh, Pearson, Mitchell, Harris, and Woolfolk. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Tampa Bay at their own 27, just underway. Live from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Our third game for you today. 4 wide for the Bucks. Dart in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39, Green 39.
Dart draws back. Dart looking, throws deep downfield, and it's Evans, the intended receiver, can't hold on. Incomplete, Francis Evans. Here's the Redskins defense. They play a 3-4, Trickett, Ray, and Enoch up front. Linebackers, Potts, Andrews, Keller, and Bowles. And now the secondary, Young, Wright, Cole, and Kirby. It'll be 3rd and 9 for Tampa Bay. Bucks will have it at their own 27-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Dart looking, steps up. Dart looking, he's going to throw it deep. Going for the home run, and Adam Welsh, the intended receiver, got upended. Incomplete, broken up by Prince King, the 7th-year defensive back out of Texas State. Nice attempt, but no good. And Tampa Bay goes 3 and out on their opening drive. It'll bring up 4th and 9. Zach Murray back to punt. Murray gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at about the 17-yard line by Alex Hayes, who brings it out to the 23-yard line. And now the starting quarterback, Eric Tipton, in his 4th year at the University of Washington. The Redskins started 0-6, and they finally won their first game last week against Carolina. Rough year for the Redskins so far. 1st and 10, and the Redskins will start at their own 23-yard line. Washington comes out. Tipton under center on 1st and 10. Tipton to Ciali, and Dante Ciali out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Let's take a look at the Redskins offense. Up front, Johnson, Murray, Pearson, Lofton, and Young. And then it's Hayes, Christmas, Ciali, Scott, and Say. Dante Ciali picking up 5 yards, the 11th year back out of Marshall. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Redskins at their own 28-yard line. Tampa Bay went 3 and out. This is the Redskins' opening drive. On 2nd and 5, Tipton in the gun. Tipton back. Tipton throws and caught by G. Scott, the tight end, out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11. Scott in his 2nd year out of Ohio State. Tackle made by the linebacker, Jerome King, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Duke. First down, Redskins. .6:18 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. 1st and 10 Redskins at their own 36. They come out in the eye. Tipton under center. Say in motion. Tipton to Ciali, and Dante Ciali out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd and 3. Let's watch the replay. He is the beast. He ran into and was taken down by Reggie Reed, the safety, in his 6th year out of SMU. 5:45 and counting here in the first quarter. 2nd and 3. The Redskins come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton hands off to Ciali. Picks up the first down out to the 47, a gain of 4. First down, Washington. They'll have it at their own 47-yard line. The beast, Dante Ciali. Tackle made by Austin Schaefer, the former Jet, in his 9th year out of Florida International. 1st and 10 for the Redskins at their own 47. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Metcalf. And Mark Metcalf to the 41-yard line. 12 yards. First down, Washington. The 3rd-year receiver out of LSU, Mark Metcalf. Schaefer on the tackle again for Tampa Bay. First down, Redskins. They have it at the Buccaneer 41-yard line. 4:50 left in the first quarter. Clock is moving. Opening drive for Washington. Everybody in tight. Single back. Tipton under center. Hands off to Ciali around the outside. He's got the corner. First down, Ciali out to the 29. A gain of 12 as he runs out of bounds at the 29-yard line. First down, Redskins. Nice opening drive by Washington so far. I'd like to see the Redskins run the table and get into the playoffs at 10-6. That'd be something. Everybody in tight once again. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneer 29. Tipton looking. Tipton throws near side. Caught by Cieli. Out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 3. Let's take a look at the Buccaneer defense. They play a 4-3. Spires, Floyd, Vincent, and Armstrong up front. Linebackers, Bolton, Schaefer, and Mobley. And the secondary, Graber, Reed, Williams, and Keys. Evil Dead is with us. And no, Carolina did not score. Atlanta beat them 24-0. And you'll love this, Evil Dead. Their kicker got injured on the second half kickoff, so their punter had to kick, and he missed 2 field goal attempts. The first one didn't even get past the line of scrimmage. Scott out to the 22-yard line. And then the second try was from 40 yards, and the ball only went about 20. The punter just couldn't place kick. Falcons won that game 24-0. The Panthers are 0-8, and the Falcons are 4-4. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Redskins now from the Buccaneer 22-yard line. You are 67 and 46. Tipton looking, throws, caught by Hayes, down to the 14, a gain of 8. And we have an injury timeout as Alex Hayes got shaken up on the play. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. I'm going to take a break to eat after this game, and then I'll actually have 2 more games after this. We'll have the Saints and the Steelers. And then looking at the schedule, I forgot who's after that. It'll be Houston and Cleveland after that. First and 10 for the Redskins at the 14-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking. Tipton throws to the end zone. Say, touchdown. Redskins. Virgil Say. A 14-yard touchdown catch. The 12th-year receiver out of Oregon State. And the Redskins take a 6-0 lead. I have time to get 5 games in today, but I will take a break to eat after this and then be back for 2 more games. And then, of course, we'll be on tomorrow at 6 Eastern. We'll probably have 3 games for you tomorrow. So glad. I am so very glad to be back on 19. So very glad. I deleted all the other games. This is the only one on my PS5. The extra point by Zach Harris is up and good. And the Redskins take a 7-0 lead with 3:24 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. So we do have the Saints, Steelers, and Texans, Browns coming up later. After this game, I'll take about 45 minutes or so to eat. Then come back with 2 more games. And then tomorrow, I'll give you the lineup for tomorrow at 6 Eastern. There's the kick from the 4-yard line. Eldrin Pearson out over the 25. And Pearson out to the 33-yard line. And that's where Tampa Bay will have it, 1st and 10. 3:19 left in the first quarter. So tomorrow at 6 Eastern, we'll have Indianapolis at Cincinnati, Detroit at Chicago, and Baltimore at Dallas. I was so happy to get rid of 26. I deleted 26 a few days back. I deleted 25 last night. 19 is the only one I have on my PS5 right now. And it's probably where we'll stay forever. Jackson Dart, 1st and 10. Dart hands off to Mitchell, and Mitchell goes down for a loss of yardage. Making the tackle, the safety, Cameron Cole on the safety blitz comes in. and nails the running back for a 1-yard loss. A well-executed safety blitz. Coming up on 3 minutes left to play. Here in the first quarter, Redskins up 7-0. Redskins trying to win their second in a row after starting 0-6. The Bucs just one game behind the Packers, trying to gain ground in the NFC Central. Dart to Mitchell, and Andrew Mitchell will lose 2 yards back to the 30-yard line. Mitchell, the third-year back out of Penn State, on the tackle, number 51, O'Neal Potts, the seventh-year linebacker out of Baylor. Third and 13 from the 30-yard line. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Dart in the shotgun.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Bucs still looking for their first down. Dart back. Dart throws. Caught by Richards. They get the first down. Out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 18. Antonio Richards, the rookie out of Illinois. First down, Tampa Bay. Prince King, the linebacker, on the tackle. Two minutes left here in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Buccaneers from their own 48. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Dart in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Dart fakes the handoff, throws, gets it out to Richards, turns upfield out to the 40, and that'll be a gain of 12 and a Tampa Bay first down. Into Redskin territory, down to the 40-yard line. First down, Bucs. Cameron Cole came up, made the tackle for the Redskins. A minute 28 and counting in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Bucs at the Redskin 40-yard line. In the I formation, Dart under center. Dart draws back, throws, caught by Woolfolk. And Desmond Woolfolk 5 yards out to the 35-yard line. Make it a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4. Desmond Woolfolk, the 7th-year receiver out of Chattanooga. Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. 4 wide for the Buccaneers. Dart in the shotgun, 2nd and 4. Dart looking. Dart throws and caught by Adam Welsh out to the 20-yard line, a gain of 15 and a Tampa Bay first down. The 11th-year receiver out of Ohio State, the former Buffalo Bill, spent 10 years with the Bills. In his first year with Tampa. On the tackle, on the tackle, Cameron Cole, the 12th-year safety out of Chattanooga. First down, Bucs at the Redskin 20-yard line. Buccaneers come out. Dart under center. 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
Dart hands off to Andrew Mitchell. And Mitchell to the 17, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, number 31, Mark Young, the 8th-year defensive back out of Rice. And it looks like that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Redskins up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Redskins lead the Buccaneers 7-0 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Bucs at the Redskins 17-yard line as Tampa Bay is trying to tie this one up on a cloudy but warm day in Tampa, Florida. It is warm, it is muggy. On 2nd and 7 from the 17. in the offset eye. Dart under center.
Let's go.
Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell pushes forward to the 13-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Tackle made by number 56, Sean Keller, the second-year linebacker out of Jacksonville State. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 13-yard line. Bucks come out 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Big 3rd down. Dart back to throw. Throws underneath. It's knocked down by the linebacker, Robert Andrews, in his 3rd year out of Wake Forest. It'll be 4th and 4. And Tampa Bay is going to have to settle for a field goal. They were looking for Antonio Richards, excuse me. And now Chris Shaw will come on, the rookie out of Alabama. This will be a 30-yard attempt to get the Buccaneers on the board. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Buccaneers are on the board, but the Redskins still lead it 7-3. 7:28 left to play here in the first half. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-6 Redskins, the 4-3 Buccaneers. After this game, we will take a break so I can eat, and then we'll come back with the Saints and Steelers, and we'll have the Texans and the Browns as well. Zach Murray will kick off for Tampa Bay, trailing 7-3. Fielded at the 4-yard line by Alex Hayes over the 20-25, and Hayes brings it out to the 25-yard line. First down, Redskins. 7:24 left in the first half. Redskins offense comes back out, led by Eric Tipton, the 4th-year quarterback out of the University of Washington. Love those Redskin helmets. Love those Redskin uniforms. First and 10 from the 25. Redskins come out in the offset eye. Tipton under center.
Let's go. Green 39.
Tipton hands off to Ciali. And Ciali will lose a yard back to the 24-yard line. On the tackle, number 55, Howard Bolton, the second-year linebacker out of Oregon State. How you doing, Braden Mann? Amazing game right now. This is our 3rd NFL game today. Let's see. New England upset Kansas City earlier, 24-15. And then the game that ended right before this one, the Falcons beat the Panthers 24-0. And now this is our 3rd game. 2nd and 11. Tipton to Ciali. Ciali busts through and keeps going. Turns upfield. And Dante Ciali out to the 36, a gain of 12. The beast, Dante Ciali. Hudson Graber finally made the tackle, the 8th-year defensive back out of Michigan. It'll be 1st and 10, Redskins. How you doing, Braden Mann? You doing all right? If you missed the earlier 2 games, they're both on YouTube. The Falcon-Panther game, you didn't miss anything. The Panthers only had 3 first downs the whole game. They were bad. The Falcons beat them 24-0. It could have been worse. Panthers are just bad. They're 0-8 now. And the Falcons are now 4-4. 1st and 10 for the Redskins. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun.
Here we go now.
Tipton to Ciali. And Dante Ciali out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. We now have a digital copy of Madden 19. That's what you're watching. Unlike the CD version, it will not go bad. Yay. I found a place that sold a digital copy on a flash drive, and it's working fine. 2nd and 3 from the 42-yard line. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. 2nd and 3. Tipton looking. Tipton throws. Caught by Hayes. And Alex Hayes across midfield to the 45-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Redskin first down. The 13th year receiver out of Alabama. Jerome King on the tackle for Tampa Bay, the second-year linebacker out of Duke. 5:35 and counting here in the first half. Redskins up 7-3, looking to make it a 2-score game if they can get another touchdown. 4 wide, Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton to Christmas this time. Desmond Christmas, that's his name, in his second year out of Michigan. Again of a yard to the 44-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Second and 9 from the Tampa Bay 44. Redskins come out 4 wide. Tipton under center. Tipton looking, throws. Caught by G. Scott. And Scott down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Redskin first down. G. Scott, the second-year tight end out of Ohio State. Tackle is made by number 30, Jason Rose, the rookie defensive back out of Texas A&M. Redskins on the move, up 7-3. 1st and 10 at the Tampa Bay 34-yard line, 4:40 and counting. Redskins come out in the eye. Tipton under center. Tipton hands off to Christmas again, tries to get outside, and he goes down at the 38-yard line. That's going to be a 4-yard loss behind the line of scrimmage. Greg Spires came in, made the tackle in his 13th year out of Iowa. And that'll bring up 2nd and 14. Someone needs to tell him to run, not jog. Second and 14 for the Redskins at the Buccaneer 38-yard line. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the half. Tipton under center. Say in motion. Tipton drops back, throws, and he tried to hit Ciali out of the backfield. He overthrew him, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 14 for the Redskins at the Buccaneer 38-yard line. Big 3rd down here. Tipton in the shotgun on 3rd and 14. Takes the snap, drops back, throws near side, and overthrows Virgil Say on the sideline. It'll be 4th down. And the Redskin drive stalls out. They'll have to punt. Cody Meyer will come in to punt. In his 12th year out of North Dakota State, unless they want to try a 55-yard field goal. Zach Harris from 55. Snap. Kick is up. And the kick is no good. He missed it wide right. It remains a 7-3 ball game in favor of the Redskins with 3:49 left to play. Here in the first half. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Buccaneer offense will come back out. 3:49 left here in the first half. Jackson Dart, the quarterback, leads the offense in his second year out of Southern Miss. First and 10 from their own 45. Dart under center in the I formation. Dart hands off to Andrew Mitchell up the middle, and Mitchell out to the 46-yard line. 3rd year back out of Penn State, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Who do these two teams play next week? I will let you know. Tampa Bay will host Green Bay next week. And Washington will host the Chicago Bears next week. A look ahead. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Buccaneers at the Redskin 46-yard line. Dart under center.
Let's go. Green 39. Green.
Dart to Mitchell again. Picks up the first down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. First down, Tampa Bay. Raymond Ray on the tackle. The 9th-year defensive tackle out of Houston. 1st and 10 Buccaneers at the Redskin 44-yard line. On first down, in the I formation, Dart under center. Dart, play action, throws deep downfield, and it's underthrown, incomplete. He was looking for Adam Welsh. Pass was broken up by Cameron Cole, the safety. Nice play by Cole, the 12th-year veteran out of Chattanooga. The ball was a bit underthrown. And Cameron Wright was down there as well. The safety, Sean Wright, excuse me. The safety. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Tampa Bay at the Redskin 44-yard line. 4 wide, Dart under center. Dart to Mitchell, and Mitchell goes nowhere. A loss of 2 yards back to the 46-yard line. Bowles on the tackle. Jared Bowles, the linebacker. Actually, it's Kevin Bowles, I'm sorry, the 11th-year linebacker out of Toledo. I don't know why I said Jared. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 12 for the Bucs at the Redskin 46. Dart looking. Dart still looking. Throws outside, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. Broken up by Cameron Cole. Had he caught that, he would have been off to the races. They're looking for Andrew Mitchell out of the backfield. Incomplete, be 4th down. 2:12 left to play here in the first half. Clock stops on the incompletion. Zach Murray will come in to punt for Tampa Bay. It's still a 7-3 ball game. Murray gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. Out of bounds at the 11. Nice punt by Murray. And with 2:07 left in the half, Redskins will take over 1st and 10 with a chance to make it a 2-possession game if they can get a touchdown. We'll probably have the 2-minute warning after this play right here. First and 10 from the 11-yard line. Redskins come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Tipton under center. Tipton throws, and it's nearly picked off. Should have been by Jason Rose. Oh, that would have been huge for the Bucs. And that'll stop the clock with 2:04 left in the half and bring up 2nd and 10 for the Redskins. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 11. Redskins come out. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Tipton throws, and incomplete. Looking for Mark Metcalf. And Jason Rose again makes a nice play. 2 minutes left. Redskins up 7-3 here at Chapman Sports. 2 minutes left here in the first half here at Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Redskins lead the Buccaneers 7-3. It's been a tight contest. Third and 10 for the Redskins from their own 11-yard line. 4 wide, been in tight. Tipton under center. Tipton to Ciali, and Dante Ciali only 3 yards out to the 14-yard line. Bucs take a timeout. They want to conserve time. They're going to get the ball back with a chance to score before halftime. It'll be 4th and 7 for Washington. Cody Meyer will come into punt in his 12th year at North Dakota State. Jackson Dart warming up on the sideline. Back to punt, Cody Meyer from his goal line. Meyer gets the punt away. From the 28-yard line, Clark makes a nice move. Marcus Clark, the 4th year back out of UCLA, brings it back to the 39. 1:47 left. The Bucs have pretty good field position at their own 39-yard line. They have 2 timeouts, 1:47 to work with. They can take the lead with a touchdown going into halftime. The Redskins get the second half kickoff, by the way, in case you're wondering. First and 10, Tampa Bay from their own 39. 4 receivers set wide. Dart in the shotgun, single back. Dart looking. Dart throws outside, incomplete. Looking for Adam Welsh. It'll be 2nd and 10. $1:43 left in the half. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Buccaneers come out 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Dart throws and caught by Richards. No. Antonio Richards can't hold on as the pass was broken up by Bobby Kirby, 5th-year defensive back out of Florida. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 39-yard line. On 3rd down. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Looks downfield. Looking. Throws. Caught by Woolfolk. And Desmond Woolfolk brings it out to the 47-yard line. And the Redskins take a timeout as the Buccaneers only pick up 8 yards on that play. It'll be 4th and 2, and they'll have to punt. Cameron Cole came up and made the tackle. Desmond Woolfolk, the 7th-year receiver out of Chattanooga. 1:30, and now the Redskins get a chance to score before halftime. On 4th and 2, Zach Murray back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 34-yard line. That was a 19-yard punt. Not his best effort. Redskins offense will come back out. They'll start at their own 34. 1:26 left. They have in the half, and they have 2 timeouts. Redskins can make it a 2-score game if they can get a touchdown here. On 1st and 10. Everybody in tight. Tipton in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Tipton draws back. Looks downfield. Throws. Caught by Whitehead. Out to the 48. And that'll be a gain of 18. On the catch there is Cam Whitehead, the rookie tight end out of Michigan State. 1:09 and counting. Neither team taking a timeout as of yet. First down, Redskins into Buccaneer territory at the 48-yard line. Schaefer on the tackle along with Graber for Tampa Bay. We're coming up on a minute left in the first half. 1st and 10. In fact, the Redskins have it at their own 48, not the Tampa Bay 48.
Now let's go.
Tipton back to throw. And he led his receiver too much. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Led his receiver way too much. .55 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10 Redskins from their own 48-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Ciali in motion. Tipton throws to G. Scott down to the 46. That'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4. The Redskins take a timeout with 51 seconds left in the half. Redskins have 1 timeout remaining. They'll have it 3rd and 4 from the Buccaneer 46-yard line. Washington does get the second half kickoff. They get a score here and one right after halftime. They can get a twofer. Four wide for Washington on 3rd and 4. Tipton in the shotgun from the Buccaneer 46. Tipton back. Tipton rolling around, gets sacked back at the 50-yard line. Greg Spires on the sack in his 13th year out of Iowa, the defensive end. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 8. It looks like the Redskins going to have to punt. Well, neither team taking a timeout, surprisingly. We're down to 30 seconds. Cody Meyer gets the punt away, down to 11 seconds. Hang time on that one. Clark at the 15. And Clark brings it out to the 21-yard line. Marcus Clark, just 5 seconds left. Tampa Bay really should have taken a timeout before the punt. Now there's only 5 seconds left until halftime. Redskins lead it 7-3. Let's see what the Bucs do. They might just take a knee, go to halftime. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They want to go to the locker room.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Dart will take a knee, and we go to halftime. Halftime score, Washington 7, Tampa Bay 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. We go to the second half. The 1-6 Redskins, the 4-3 Buccaneers, but the Redskins lead it by a score of 7-3 as we get set to start the third quarter. Tampa Bay tried to stay within reach of the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Central. The Bucs and the Vikings are both 4-3, one game behind Green Bay, who sits at 5-2. But Tampa Bay has their hands full with the 1-6 Redskins here today. It was a defensive first half, just a 7-3 Redskin lead. And now kicking off will be Murray for the Bucs. It'll be fielded at the 3-yard line by Mark Young over the 20-25, and Young out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Redskins will have it, 1st and 10. Eric Tipton comes back out to lead the offense. On a warm, cloudy, and very muggy day here in Tampa, Florida. First and 10 for the Redskins. At their own 28, they come out in the I formation. Tipton under center. Tipton hands off to Ciali. And Ciali around the outside, plunging over people, out to the 41. A gain of 13 for Dante Ciali, and a Redskin first down. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Evil Dead's not here right now. He's doing pinball. Did you do your unboxing yet? Make sure you film it. I want to see it later. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Tipton under center. Whitehead in motion. Tipton hands off to Ciali. Gets nailed for a 1-yard loss. Flying in there, number 92, Preston Caldwell, in his 6th year out of Washington, the defensive end. Slams Ciali to the turf. This has really turned into a defensive game. It'll be 2nd and 12, a loss of 2 yards back at the 40-yard line for the Redskins, as we're coming up on 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. Tipton in the shotgun, 4 wide. Tipton back, sets up a screen pass to Ciali, turns upfield, and Ciali pushing forward out to the 48. A gain of 8. More than a gain of 8. That's a gain of 13. He gets the first down as they cross midfield. That's the part I missed right there. Got out to the Tampa Bay 48-yard line. They pick up the first down. Dante Ciali, the 11th year back out of Marshall. Eric Williams, tackled him out of bounds. 3rd year safety out of Oklahoma. First and 10 for the Redskins now at the Tampa Bay 48-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Tipton under center. Scott in motion. Tipton, play action. Tipton throws deep. And incomplete, looking for Virgil Say. Dangerous pass, it got popped up in the air. Well defended by C.J. Keys, the 2nd year defensive back out of Army. The ball popped up in the air, and a couple of players had a shot at it. It was actually, I think, Hudson Graber who popped it up in the air. Yep, slapped it up. Redskins are lucky that wasn't picked off. 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneer 48-yard line. 6:29 left in the third quarter. 7-3 Redskins. Tipton under center. Say in motion. Tipton drops back. Tipton throws, dumps it off to Say, and Virgil Say to the 41. A gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Virgil Say in his 12th year out of Oregon State. Long-time Redskin wide receiver. He actually spent 1 season with the Bengals, now in his 11th year with the Redskins. 3rd and 3 from the 41-yard line. Everybody in tight. Tipton in the shotgun. Ciali goes out in motion now, empty backfield. Tipton drops back, throws, dumps it off to Scott, makes the catch at the 34-yard line, a gain of 7. First down for the Redskins. 5:42 and counting here in the third quarter. Redskins on a drive as they try to go up by 2 scores. .536 and counting. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Norris. James Norris, his first catch. Good for 12 yards down to the 22-yard line. Norris in his 7th year out of Ball State. And that'll be another Redskin first down. Reggie Reed, C.J. Keys on the tackle for Tampa Bay. think we had an injury timeout on the play. We will take a break after this game so I can get something to eat. Then we'll come back. We'll have the Saints and the Steelers, and we'll also have the Texans and the Browns. We got 2 more games after this. I'll give you a hard time as soon as I know. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneer 22-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton hands off to Ciali, and Ciali to the 19, a gain of 3. Make it a gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Tackle made by Jerome King in his 2nd year out of Duke. Coming up on 5 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 6 for the Redskins. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton draws back. Tipton throws outside, caught by Hayes. Alex Hayes makes the catch at the 11, a gain of 8. Alex Hayes in his 13th year out of Alabama. Alex Hayes, the former Jaguar, the former Falcon, the former Dolphin, and now on the Redskins. The much-traveled Alex Hayes. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Redskins come out. Tipton under center. Hayes in motion. Tipton drops back. Tipton throws, caught by G. Scott. And Scott down to the 1-yard line, a gain of 10 yards. Make it a gain of 9. He's just shy of the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches from the 1-yard line. They get a first down at about the half-yard line. 4:21 and counting. Redskins trying to punch it in here. 2nd and inches from the 1. They spread the receivers out. Empty backfield for Tipton. Tipton back. Tipton's going to take off. And he's going to lose about a half a yard. Back to the 2-yard line. Austin Schaefer on the tackle, the linebacker. And now it's 3rd and 1 from the 2-yard line. Big 3rd down right here. Redskins up 7-3. A field goal keeps it a 1-score game. On 3rd and 1. Tipton in the shotgun. Single back. Tipton to Ciali. Ciali gets nailed in the backfield. Tackle made by Preston Caldwell. A loss of 3 yards back to the 5. Great defensive play by Tampa Bay. And on 4th and 4, the Redskins will kick a field goal. Zach Harris will come on. This will be from 22 yards. It'll put the Redskins up by 7. Keep it a 1-possession game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Harris makes the kick, and the Redskins go up 10-3 with 3:12 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Still a lot of time left in this one. 3:12 left in the 3rd. Cody Meyer will kick off for the Redskins, leading 10-3. And there's the kickoff by Meyer. It'll be fielded at the 5-yard line by Marcus Clark over the 25. And Clark out to the 35-yard line. The 4th year back out of UCLA. And the Buccaneers, not bad field position at their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Buccaneer offense will come back out, led by Jackson Dart. Let's see if the Buccaneers can tie it up on this drive. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Dart under center.
Here we go now. Green.
Single back. Dart fakes the handoff. Dart looking. Dart still looking. He's got all day. He's going to throw it deep downfield, and it's nearly picked off by Bobby Kirby. The ball was underthrown. Kirby should have picked that off. He had his hands on it. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The ball a little bit underthrown. It looks like they were going for Adam Welsh deep again. They like to throw the deep ball to Welsh for some reason. 2:58 left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Bucs at their own 35. Everybody in tight. Dart under center. Dart, play action. Dart throws and caught by Woolfolk down to the 43-yard line. They cross midfield. 23 yards. I'm going to step away for a second. I'll be right back. Apologize. We are back. It looks like I didn't miss anything. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Dart looking, throws quickly, caught by Harris. And that's Kent Harris, the tight end, the rookie out of Texas A&M. His first catch. Down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Bucs. On the tackle, number 22, Sean Wright, the safety, in his 8th year out of Maryland. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 34-yard line. In the I formation, Dart under center. Dart, play action. Throws, caught by Harris. And Harris, no gain, as the Redskins defense is right there. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Bucs at the Redskin 34-yard line. 1:43 and counting here in the third quarter. Redskins lead it 10-3. The Bucs trying to get a touchdown to tie this one up. On 3rd down. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Dart in the shotgun. Dart to Mitchell. Picks up the first down. Andrew Mitchell inside the 30 to the 29, a gain of 5. First down, Tampa Bay. They keep the drive alive. Cameron Cole came up, made the tackle for Washington. He's been making a lot of tackles today. Buccaneers keep their drive going. 1st and 10 from the Redskin 29-yard line. Buccaneers come out in the I formation. Dart under center. Dart hands off to Mitchell. And Mitchell, not much. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brought down by O'Neal Potts, the former Charger, the 7th-year linebacker out of Baylor. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Redskin 29. 4 wide for the Bucs. Dart in the shotgun. Hands off. Nope. Play action. Dart looking. Throws near side. Caught by Morrison. Down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 15 yards by Earl Morrison, the 3rd-year receiver out of Georgia. First down, Tampa Bay at the Redskin 14-yard line. .12 seconds left. They should get the playoff in time, I would hope. 1st and 10 from the Redskin 14. Down to 3 seconds. 2 seconds. And that's the end of the third quarter. Redskins up 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports.
1
Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. We go to the fourth quarter. Redskins lead the Buccaneers 10-3. The Redskins at 1-6. The Bucs at 4-3 on the season. Redskins try to get an upset. Buccaneers tried to keep pace with Green Bay and Minnesota in the NFC Central. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay from the Redskin 14-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dart under center. Dart to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell to the 14. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Tackle made by Sean Keller, the linebacker, in his second year out of Jacksonville State. We're in the fourth quarter. The Buccaneers trying to tie it up in a tight defensive game. 2nd and 10 from the Redskin 14-yard line. 4 wide. Dart under center.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Dart draws back. Throws. Caught by Richards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Richards. A 14-yard touchdown catch. The rookie out of Illinois. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this one up. Nice drive by Tampa Bay. And now Chris Shaw for the point after. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 10. 7:28 left to play in regulation. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll take a break after this and then come back with the Saints and the Steelers. I'll give you an exact time as soon as I find out when this game ends. It shouldn't take me that long to eat. I don't have to eat much. 7:28 left in the fourth. Still anybody's game. We're tied at 10. And the Buccaneers will kick off. Zach Murray will kick. There's the kick. Fielded at the 5 by Hayes. Alex Hayes over the 20, 25, 30. And Alex Hayes out to the 35-yard line. And that's where Washington will have it, 1st and 10. Eric Tipton comes back out. Let's see if the Redskins can retake the lead. They'll start at pretty good field position at their own 35. A nice return there. On 1st and 10. Tipton under center. Tipton fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws deep, caught by Say, no, incomplete. That was broken up by C.J. Keys. Nice play by Keys, the second-year defensive back out of Army. Knocks it away from Say. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Redskins come out. Tipton under center, 2nd and 10. Tipton to Ciali. Ciali gets nailed in the backfield. A loss of 3 yards. Making the play for Tampa Bay is Preston Caldwell. The Bucs defense is fired up now. They want the ball back with a chance to take the lead. It'll be 2nd or 3rd and long, 3rd and 12 for the Redskins. Back at their own 32-yard line. They got to get out to the 44-yard line. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotguns. 3rd and 12.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Tipton draws back. Throws downfield. It's caught by G. Scott, the tight end. Out to the 48. A gain of 16. And a Redskin first down. The second-year tight end out of Ohio State, G. Scott. On the tackle, number 20, Kyle Bates, the 4th-year safety out of Miami. That'll be a Redskin first down to keep the drive alive. looking to eat up some time. They have it at their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Tipton under center. Hands off to Ciali, and Ciali will lose a yard back to the 47-yard line. On the tackle, number 99, Alec Vincent, in his 3rd year out of Fresno State. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Redskins at their own 47-yard line. I've got the sneezes. Coming up on 6 minutes left. We're tied at 10. 2nd and 11. Redskins come out in the offset eye. Tipton under center. Tipton to Ciali up the middle, and Ciali out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Pardon my sneezing. 5:35 and counting. 3rd and 4 from the 45-yard line. Redskins come out. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. A big 3rd down. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back, throws, caught by Hayes. And Alex Hayes 5 yards out to the 40-yard line. And that'll be a Redskin 1st down. Keeps the drive alive, keeps it going. First and 10, Washington at the Tampa Bay 40-yard line. Coming up on 5 minutes left. Everybody in tight, single back. Tipton under center. 1st and 10. Metcalf in motion. Hands off to Ciali. And Dante Ciali out to the 35. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Tackle made by Preston Caldwell again for the Bucks. 2nd and 5 for the Redskins at the Tampa Bay 35-yard line. 4:35 and counting in a tie ball game. Redskins not quite in field goal range. 4 wide, Tipton back. Throws, dumps it off to Ciali. And Dante Ciali fights forward to the 29, a gain of 6. And that'll be a Washington 1st down. C.J. Keys came up, made the tackle. Meanwhile, the clock continues to move as the Redskins keep getting 1st down after 1st down. Down to 4 minutes left. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneer 29-yard line. Tipton under center. Fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Christmas. And Desmond Christmas out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5. That's his real last name. The 2nd year back out of Michigan. Tackle made by Jerome King, the linebacker. 3:35 and counting. Redskins have worked down to the Buccaneer 24-yard line. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Throws, dumps it off to Scott. And G. Scott to the 16-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll be enough for another 1st down. 1st and 10, Washington at the Buccaneers 16. Redskins eating up a lot of time on this drive. They're in field goal range. We're down to almost 3 minutes left. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers 16-yard line. Redskins come out. Tipton under center. Tipton to Christmas. Breaks a tackle inside the 10. Down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 12 for Desmond Christmas. 1st and goal, Washington at the 4-yard line. Finally coming up to make the tackle, number 25, Eric Williams, 3rd-year safety out of Oklahoma. But The Redskins have it, first and goal from the 4-yard line. Can they punch it in? Can they get a touchdown? We're coming up on the 2-minute warning soon. 2:36 and counting. Redskins in the eye. Tipton under center. Tipton. Play action. Watch out. He's going to get sacked. He rolled out right into it. Sack made by number 55, Howard Bolton, the second-year linebacker out of Oregon State. And that'll be a loss of 10 yards back to the 14-yard line. It'll be second and goal from the 14. But that might take us to the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they run it all the way down. I would. Second and goal from the 14-yard line. The Redskins come out 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. They get the snap off. Tipton looking. Throws. Caught by Burton. And Rusty Burton down to the 12. A 2-yard gain. 2-minute warning. We're tied at 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. 2 minutes left. We're tied at 10 with the Redskins and the Buccaneers. It'll be third and goal for the Redskins at the Buccaneer 12. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Redskins come out in the eye. Tipton under center. Hands off to Ciali. I don't know why they called that play. A 2-yard gain to the 10. The Buccaneers take a timeout. That's going to bring up 4th down. Zach Harris will come on. This will be a 27-yard field goal attempt to put the Redskins up by 3, but this is going to leave Tampa Bay a lot of time. I don't know why they didn't do a pass to the end zone. So Harris will come on. Try to give the Redskins the lead from 27 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Redskins lead it 13-10. Evil Dead says, let's go Bucks. 1:49 left. It's been really a defensive game. The Redskins at 1-6 have given Tampa Bay all they can handle here today. But Tampa Bay still has 1:49 on the clock. Plenty of time, as Evil Dead says, to try to tie this one up. Cody Meyer will kick off for Washington. Oh yeah, this is 19. Absolutely, it's 19. In fact, it's a digital 19. There's the kick. From the 1-yard line, over the 15-20. And bringing it out is Marcus Clark out to the 23-yard line. Yep, the real 2-minute drill. You'll see it on display here. Yeah. It was a very fancy flash drive. It took about 25 minutes. It was worth it, Lou. It was a very fancy flash drive, bigger than a normal one. It was about twice the size of a normal flash drive. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Dart looking. Dart throws. And caught by Harris. And Kent Harris out to the 23. A flag is down. Yeah, this will play over 15 hours. It'll play forever now.
Holding offense.
Oh, that's coming back. Holding on Tampa Bay, Josiah Shallard, the left tackle.
Still first down.
They'll back it up to the 13. It'll be 1st and 20. We're going to take a break and we'll be back. We hope to be back around 6:20 my time, 7:20. We'll be back at 7:20 Eastern with the Saints and the Steelers. 1st and 20 from the 13-yard line. Dart throws. caught by Welsh. And Adam Welsh out to the 21-yard line, a gain of 8. There's the hurry up. Oh, we love it. 2nd and 12 from the 21. Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking. Dart throws downfield. 1-0. Antonio Richards tried a one-handed catch, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 12. Let me see what time it is after the Saints and Steelers, and I may do another one. If I do another one, it'll be the Texans and the Browns. Bobby Kirby, I think, slapped it away, maybe? No, he didn't get a hand on it. That was Richards himself. A one-handed catch. He couldn't call it in. 1:21 left. All the Bucs have to do is get the field goal range to force overtime. 3rd and 12 from the 21. Dart looking. Dart throws. Caught by Woolfolk. Out to the 35, a gain of 14. And that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. They stay in the hurry up. Dart in the shotgun. Dart back to throw. Gets it out to Woolfolk. Gets another first down out to the 48, a gain of 13. They stay in the hurry up. 1st and 10, down to 53 seconds. Dart looking. Dart throws. Oh, just over the fingertips. Antonio Richards just over his fingertips there, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 48. This game is so much better with the 2-minute drill. It's amazing how much it makes a difference. It really does. 2nd and 10 from the 48, 49 seconds left. Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking. Dart throws. Caught by Richards down the sideline. Down to the 22-yard line. 30 yards into field goal range. They stay in the hurry up. They're thinking touchdown. Dart, 1st and 10. Dart throws to the end zone. Wide open. Moore, touchdown. Tampa Bay. Ivory Moore, the rookie out of Illinois. A 22-yard touchdown catch. That wouldn't have been possible any Madden's 20 or better. Now that's a 2-minute drill. Madden 20 through 26, it would have been a Redskin win. What a drill. And now the extra point by Chris Shaw. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Buccaneers lead by 4, 17-13, with 26 seconds left. Well, they did an update to college, and I have yet to see that happen again. You should watch the end of the Minnesota-Washington game, and you'll see that they corrected something. You need to go back and just watch the 4th quarter of the Huskies and the Gophers. What an ending that was. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll see. Watch it. Every game since then, though, has been kind of a blowout. 2 scores or more. All right, Zach Murray will kick. From the 5-yard line, Hayes over the 15, 20, 25, and Alex Hayes out to the 35-yard line. 22 seconds left. The Redskins are down by 4. They need a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. The Bucs trying to get to 5-3, keep pace for the Packers, who are 5-2. The Packers play the 4-3 Vikings later this week. We will take a break. We'll be back on at 7:30 Eastern time, 6:30 my time. All right. With the Saints and the Steelers, we'll have those on at 7:30 Eastern. 1st and 10. Tipton in the shotgun, 4 wide. Tipton back. Throws, caught by G. Scott. Out to the 42, a gain of 7. The Redskins take a timeout. 18 seconds left. Redskins need a miracle now. Redskins led most of this game until just a moment ago when the Buccaneers finally took the lead. 18 seconds left. Redskins still have 2 timeouts, which is huge. They can throw it down the middle. They can use the whole field here. It's just that they don't have much time. 18 seconds. Redskins come out 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. 2nd and 3.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Tipton drops back. Throws deep down the sideline into a crowd. Bouncing around. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 3. I think it's too early for a Hail Mary. Just throw it like 20 yards or so. Call the timeout. Get closer to the end zone. 3rd and 3, 14 seconds left. They're lining up for another Hail Mary. Tipton in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39.
Throws. And caught by Hayes. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, my goodness. Hudson Graber nailed him as he caught it. He dropped it. I thought he had caught it. 10 seconds left. It'll be 4th and 3 from the 42. That's what they should have tried on the previous play. Get closer, then go to the end zone. Now it's 4th down. They have no choice. Tipton in the shotgun. 10 seconds left. Tipton drops back. Throws deep. Bouncing around. It's intercepted by Hudson Graber at the 28-yard line. And that'll do it. Well, the Redskins may call a timeout here. And the Buccaneers are going to go to 5 and 3. The Redskins going to drop to 1 and 7. It's a shame for the Redskins. They led most of the game until that final drive by the Buccaneers. Redskins still have 2 timeouts. I'm sure they'll call one here. They'll prolong this. Updating the standings, the Redskins are 1 and 7. Tough year for them. Tampa Bay goes to 5 and 3. In the victory formation, Dart will take a knee. The Redskins will take a timeout with 4 seconds left. So the Buccaneers are now a half game behind the Packers, who play Minnesota in the Sunday night game this season, this week. One more snap, maybe. I'd run a play to eat up some time. Maybe run around, take a safety. Tough loss for the Redskins. They played well today. But the Bucs prevailed in the end. In the victory formation on 2nd down. Dart will take a knee. Redskins take their final timeout. One more snap and we're done. We'll be back at 7:30 Eastern Time for the Saints and the Steelers. We'll be in Pittsburgh for that one. One more snap. On 3rd and 12. That's irrelevant. They're out of timeouts. In the victory formation, Dart takes a knee. Ball game. Your final score, Tampa Bay 17, Washington 13. Thanks for watching. We'll be back at 7:30 Eastern with the Saints and the Steelers.